Kanye West showed up at the Grammys for the first time in 10 years, and he wasn't alone. His wife, Bianca Censori, was right there with him. But their appearance quickly became a topic of conversation, and not for the reasons you might expect. At first, Bianca was covered up in a big fur coat, but then, out of nowhere, she took it off, revealing a completely see-through dress. No bra, no underwear, nothing. People were left in shock. The main question on everyone's mind was why Kanye keeps making Bianca walk around almost naked. It's not the first time she's worn something revealing, but this time, it was on another level. Some even compared the way Kanye was showcasing her to how a farmer would display livestock at an auction. If you've been paying attention to their relationship, you know this isn't new. Since they got together, Kanye has been dressing Bianca in barely their outfits. Remember when she wore sheer stockings as pants in Paris? Or when she went completely nude under a transparent raincoat in Los Angeles? And who could forget when she wore a sheer top with nothing underneath while going to lunch at a restaurant where families were eating? Then there was that one time in Beverly Hills when Kanye was spotted pulling down her tights in public. And let's not forget when she stepped out in a tiny silver bikini top with thong underwear, exposing her entire backside. Another outfit that had people talking was a completely see-through bodysuit. That time, she had to hold her phone in front of her lower body the whole time because if she moved it even slightly, everything would have been visible. One thing that keeps standing out is how Kanye always dresses in warm, cozy outfits while Bianca wears next to nothing. The same thing happened at the Grammys. Kanye was fully clothed from head to toe, while Bianca was practically naked. People started speculating that Kanye was the one deciding what she wore, especially since her outfit looked a lot like the cover art for his latest album, Vultures 1. The album cover shows a woman from the back, wearing only a thong and thigh-high boots, which is pretty similar to what Bianca was wearing. Now, according to some lip readers, Kanye actually told Bianca to take off her coat. Some say he then encouraged her to make a scene, and she agreed. But others say that when he told her to remove the coat, she shook her head, refusing at first. And then he told her, "You're making a scene." So which one was it? Was Kanye forcing her to strip, or was she doing it willingly? There are mixed opinions about this. Some people believe Bianca is okay with dressing like this and does it by choice. Others think there's no way she's comfortable walking around in these outfits. A lot of people even pointed out that she looked nervous at the Grammys. Her face showed no emotion. She didn't smile at all. And many said she had fear in her eyes. Meanwhile, Kanye stood back, grinning, while photographers snapped pictures of her. People found the whole thing incredibly awkward. After making a scene on the red carpet, Kanye and Bianca disappeared. They weren't spotted inside the venue at all. Soon after, a rumor started spreading that they had been kicked out for showing up uninvited and because Bianca was practically naked. However, a source close to the Grammys denied this, saying it wasn't true. According to them, Kanye and Bianca just walked the red carpet, got into a car, and left. But honestly, it wouldn't be surprising if they left because they were embarrassed. People at the event were laughing, and you could hear it in the background of some videos. It was hard not to feel secondhand embarrassment. Of course, the internet had a lot to say about it, and the reactions weren't kind. Many people felt like Kanye and Bianca had taken things too far. The conversation even shifted to whether Bianca had violated the Grammys' fashion guidelines. So I did some digging into the dress code for the event, and here's what I found. The rules say that everyone appearing on camera, including guests and audience members, has to follow strict wardrobe guidelines. Specifically, they require that certain body parts, like breasts and butts, be properly covered. Sheer clothing that could expose nipples is also not allowed. The policy also states that outfits showing the undercurve of the breasts, butt cleavage, or too much skin in the genital area are not okay. Thongs and outfits that expose the sides of the torso are also a no-go. Now, looking at these rules, do you think Bianca's outfit broke them? Absolutely. But beyond the Grammys dress code, another question came up. Could Bianca's outfit have broken public indecency laws in California? In California, indecent exposure is when someone deliberately shows their private parts in public in a way that could offend or upset others. Since Bianca's dress was completely see-through, this debate isn't just about fashion. It could also have legal implications. Some people thought Bianca's outfit at the awards might have broken public decency laws, but since no one officially complained that night, she's unlikely to face any legal trouble. A lawyer explained that for someone to be charged with indecent exposure in California, they must purposely expose their private parts in a way meant to shock or arouse others. While her outfit was definitely bold, it doesn't seem to meet the legal definition of a crime. A lot of people don't believe Bianca would willingly dress like that, which led to speculation that she's being forced. As I was reading comments about the situation, I remembered a lawsuit filed not long ago by Kanye West's former assistant, Lauren Pichota. According to the lawsuit, Kanye hired Lauren in July 2021 after meeting her while working on his fashion line. At the time, she was an OnlyFans model making about $1 million a year by posting bikini and lingerie pictures. Kanye supposedly disapproved of her work and told her he wanted her to be more godlike, which meant deleting her OnlyFans account. The deal was that he would pay her the same $1 million a year if she quit. But according to Lauren, that was just a trick to gain control over her. She claimed Kanye began sending her explicit text messages, including videos of himself with other women. He also made inappropriate comments about her, saying her voice turned him on. He was allegedly obsessed with the size of her past boyfriends and even asked her to bring him enhancement products. Lauren said Kanye constantly pressured her into sleeping with him, and when she refused, he fired her. But what makes this even crazier is that this all happened while Kanye was still married to Bianca. In her lawsuit, Lauren even mentioned Bianca, saying she was in charge of arranging women for Kanye. She claimed Bianca would book Uber rides for them, and once, in August 2022, called her after setting up an Uber to discuss an intimate encounter they had with Kanye the night before. Lauren also accused Kanye of asking Bianca to perform sexual acts for him and his friends. She recalled one incident in August 2022 at the Yeezy Gap office where Kanye told her to remove her cardigan because it was covering too much. Later that night, he allegedly asked Bianca and other women at the office to perform sexual acts on him and his male guests in the changing room. To many people, this is proof that Kanye forces Bianca to expose herself in public. However, Bianca insists she's in control of her own choices. She claims she knows what she's doing, even though many, including her family, strongly disagree. Reports have said that Bianca's parents are horrified by her recent looks, which seem to be getting more revealing over time. One source said her parents barely recognize her anymore and are convinced she wouldn't behave this way unless she was being controlled. Some of her loved ones reportedly tried to intervene, worried about Kanye's influence over her. Bianca's mother, Alexandra, even flew from Australia to Los Angeles, hoping to talk sense into her daughter. Meanwhile, her father, Leo, was furious. A source said he wanted to confront Kanye and ask him why he was parading Bianca around like a naked trophy. He also wanted to ask Kanye how he would feel if his daughters, North or Chicago, were made to dress like that by their future husbands. Everyone knows Kanye would never allow that, so why would he expect it from Bianca? Many people saw Bianca's Grammy outfit as the final straw. But if you thought her red carpet appearance was shocking, things got even crazier at the after party. Kanye and Bianca were seen dancing together, getting very physical, licking each other, and Kanye even grabbed Bianca's butt while she wore a sheer thong bodysuit. This whole situation has left people divided. Some think Bianca enjoys the attention and is willingly going along with it. Others are convinced she's being manipulated and controlled by Kanye. What do you think? Is Bianca making her own choices, or is she being forced into this lifestyle? Let me know in the comments.